So before we get into today's video, I just want to share a quick tribute to Hulk Hogan, who unfortunately died a few weeks ago from a cardiac arrest. And this was just absolute devastating news to me and to a lot of fans across the world, because Hulk Hogan wasn't just working for sports entertainment, he was sports entertainment. He was everything. WWE would not be as it is today if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. So I just wanted to start the video off right and pay my respects to Hulk, because after the legendary career he's done for a lot of people and all the make-a-wishes he earned as well. He did make a wish, and I just want to say, Hulk, you were an absolute legend, and we're all going to miss you so deeply much. So, goodbye, Hulk, and rest in peace, brother. What's cracking, internet? It's your boy Thunderbolt, and I am back with a brand new video. And that was a nice little tribute to Hulk Hogan, wasn't it, at the start of the video? So, yeah, that was nice. Today, I'm doing my official Summerslam predictions. That's right, my official Summerslam predictions. I'm going to go through all 11 matches. Is that how many have been announced? There could possibly be a match announced tonight on SmackDown, but I doubt it since it is SummerSlam tomorrow. So, yeah, let's just get into the predictions, shall we? Going off with the first match, 3, 2, 1. Wait, hold on. Sorry, we're going to do this from the first night all the way to the second night. So we're going to predict the first match in 3, 2, 1. First match I'm probably going to be predicting is Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. So before I predict this match, there was a little scary story about this match. Drew McIntyre recently came over to the UK for a friend's wedding, and as soon as they got to the airport, they wouldn't let him board his flight because he didn't have his United States passport. So that would mean he would be unable to get back to America in time for SummerSlam. But luckily, it was either WWE or Logan Paul who sent a jet over to the UK to get Drew McIntyre back on American soil in time for SummerSlam and SmackDown tonight. Sorry, Spain. So that is an absolute relief. That is an absolute relief. The Miz, what's the word? Volunteered to replace Drew McIntyre for this match, but nah. Logan's got a Scottish Warrior. So my predictions, I'm gonna go with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. I mean, it ought to be really great or funny if Jelly Roll got the pin. He would probably be pinning Logan Paul, because in this match, Jelly Roll and Logan Paul have a bit of a history in this match during this feud. The build up to this match, you know, when Logan Paul hosted a special Impulsive video, Jelly Roll came out, Drew McIntyre backed up Logan, Randy came out, didn't even say a word, just went for Drew, and yeah, it was just an all-out brawl. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So yeah, so my predictions, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are going to get the win over Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul at SummerSlam. So yeah, on to the next match. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus the Judgment Day for the women's tag team titles. There has been a bit of a build. No. Sorry guys, because they've got the same name. Because they got the same name. Alexa, don't interrupt me.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
She doesn't know how to help us with that. So there has been a bit of a build-up, obviously with the Judgment Day, with, I'll just say, Bliss and Charlotte Flair. If I'm being honest, I've got whoa, don't want to say that. I've got Bliss and Charlotte Flair becoming the new women's tag team champions. That is my prediction for this match. Honestly, I don't have a lot to say about these matches. So yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say. Next match is, of course, going to be Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, aka the Bronze. I've got Roman and Jey. I have got Roman and Jey. I'm sorry, I just don't have anything else to say about any of these matches. I'm just going to say, oh, these guys are going to win, and these guys are going to win, and obviously something like that. What I'm thinking could happen, Paul Heyman could strike either one at the bronze, and then Roman could hit the spear, or Jey Uso could hit super kick, and they would eventually get the win. Or something like that. Something's got to happen. We could even have a Seth Rollins return, which I don't think is going to happen, because, well, Seth Rollins is injured. He's unable to compete in WWE, so... Yeah, so my predictions, Roman Reigns to Jey Uso are leaving SummerSlam with the big W. Match card, we've got Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross 1-on-1. They need to push Karrion. They've got to push Karrion Kross. Triple H, if you're watching, you're probably not, because you probably don't know who I am. You probably never will, but oh well. But if you are watching, I want you to listen very closely. You need to push Karrion Kross to a different level that he is on now. So... yeah, I've got Karrion Kross winning this match, to be absolutely honest. As much as I love Sami Zayn, right, as much as I love Sami Zayn, God to heart, I love Sami Zayn, but I've got Karrion Kross winning this match. I just don't really see Sami Zayn picking up the W. I do a bit, but not massively. So, yeah. Fun. On the match card, we got Jade Cargill versus the champion, Tiffany Stratton. 1-on-1. Lots of people, right? Lots and lots of people are saying that Jade Cargill is going to win this match and become the next women's champion. As much as I like Jade Cargill, I think she is very good in the ring with like Jaded. That is just such a finisher. That is a... sorry, I'm just playing with my chest of drawers. I usually do this during videos. Just, I don't know why. Let me just do it. But yeah, Jade Cargill... Jaded, her move is such a finisher, man. It is cool. Like when she defeated Naomi at Evolution with the Jaded off the top rope through the table, that was wild. That was so damn cool. And yeah, I have got well, if I'm being honest, I've got Tiffany Stratton retaining. Not like I said before, I like Jade Cargill and how much she competes. I think she is a very skilled wrestler, but I have just got Tiffany Stratton retaining the championship. I feel like Nia Jax could be involved, possibly maybe distract Jade Cargill, help Tiffy retain, so then Tiffany Stratton could continue this feud with Nia Jax all the way up to Survivor Series or something like that. Even in Clash in Paris. Clash in Paris is still a thing, and it hasn't even happened yet. So, yeah, they could do something with that. So, yeah, my thoughts on this match. I think Tiffany Stratton's going to retain, but we'll just wait and see what happens tomorrow. So, cool. Finally, possibly for the main event of night one, the challenger CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm just going to say this, Gunther, I think you're going to sleep because I've got CM Punk winning this match. I'm just not a massive Gunther fan. Right, I was there at the O2 Arena in London on Monday Night Raw when Gunther defeated Jimmy, and obviously Jay got involved, and then Gunther strapped Jay to the ropes and just demolished Jimmy. I hate Gunther for that. Hate him. Doesn't matter if it's just character, I hate Gunther. I will repeat, I hate Gunther, so I'm pretty sure you got that. I've got CM Punk winning this match. You know, ever since he returned in 2023 at Survivor Series, he's wanted 2 goals and he has completed only 1. And those were win a world title. And obviously, his dream, main event WrestleMania. He has main evented WrestleMania this year, but unfortunately lost due to Paul Heyman turning on him and Roman Reigns causing to align with Seth Rollins, and also causing Seth Rollins to win the main event. So, yeah, I feel like CM Punk, he's just got to win this, man. So, CM Punk. Lots of people are saying that Seth Rollins is going to cash in either during the match or the end of the match. Doesn't matter who wins. Probably Punk, more likely Punk if Punk wins. I just don't see it happening because, like I said earlier in the video, Seth Rollins is injured. He can't compete. He needs time to rest. So I think there will be no cash in, and CM Punk will just walk out as SummerSlam World Heavyweight Champion if he defeats Gunther in the main event of night 1. So my prediction, I'm locking it in, CM Punk, best in the world. So, well, he's not my best in the world, but he calls himself the best in the world, so that's why I just said that. Anyways, let's move on to night 2. The next match, I've got Dominic Mysterio versus the phenomenal AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. And I'm just going to say this match is going to be phenomenal because I've got AJ Styles become the new Intercontinental Champion. I don't mind Dirty Dom with a championship. Like, I'm all right with Dirty Dom. I don't think he's a bad wrestler. I just think AJ is better than him for a good reason. AJ has defeated Dirty Dom more times than I can count. So, it just makes me think AJ is going to win. Possibly the judge. Well, let's be honest. Dominic does have the Judgment Day, so he could do something with the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day could get involved, possibly distract AJ, and Dominic could retain the title. But I don't think that's going to happen. Well, I don't know why. I just got AJ Styles. I'm a massive AJ Styles fan. I'll tell you something. I used to hate AJ Styles back in 2024 last year when he turned on Cody Rhodes and led to their match at Clash at the Castle in Scotland. And I used to call him AJ Chav. Obviously, at the time, I didn't know what a chav was. So, there you go. There you go. But other way, I have got AJ Styles becoming the new Intercontinental Champion. And I'm going to say this match is going to be phenomenal. Yeah, phenomenal. Match, it's the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Naomi will defend against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in this match. If you didn't see it, Evolution, Naomi successfully cashed in her Money in the Bank contract on Rhea Ripley and Io Sky to become the Women's World Champion, and she has been champion for a few weeks now. So, yeah. And then obviously the following night on Raw, she's like, I'm the Women's World Champion, well, better put respect on my name. Then Io comes out and says, yeah, put respect on your name, who isn't? And then Rhea comes out, they all have a bicker. And then Adam Pearce, the Raw General Manager, he comes out and says, look, you girls aren't happy, so how about this? Naomi, you will defend the championship against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. And yeah, this is where we are now. But I've got Naomi retaining. I just don't think they're going to cut her title reign short, like how they did with Jey Uso. The reason why they cut Jey Uso's title reign short is because I've heard Triple H was bored about it. And so Gunther could also have that match with Goldberg. So, yeah, so basically, if Gunther didn't start that thing with Goldberg, Jey Uso would have been champion by now. And he would have defeated Gunther at Monday Night Raw a few weeks back. But no, Gunther had to start that thing with Goldberg. And I'm not happy with that. But yeah, other words, I have got Naomi retained because no way they're going to cut a title reign too short. I just don't see that happening one bit. at all. So, yeah, I have got Naomi retaining. Next match, Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship inside a steel cage. Yes, a steel cage. That is insane. Solo Sikoa, I just don't like him. I don't like him. Besides Gunther and any other superstar that I hate, Solo Sikoa has to be my least favourite. And I would never call him United States champion, even if I just did a few seconds ago. But, I don't like Solo Sikoa, so my obvious answer, Jacob Fatu, is going to try and get back his title. I'm going with Jacob Fatu. But let's remember, Solo Sikoa, he's got Josie Mateo, that new 7-foot tall fella, and obviously one of the Tongas that came back at Night of Champions. So, yeah, they could possibly come out, distract Jacob, and you get the rest of the story. So, yeah, but other words, I'm going with Jacob Fatu. Doesn't matter what the whole script says, because, wrestling is scripted. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. So, cool. Yeah, cool. I've got Jacob Fatu. Next match. This is a match that I'm pretty sure lots and lots of people are very excited about. The 6-pack tag team match, TLC, for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It's DIY versus the Street Profits versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Sorry, did that sound like a swear word? The Motor City Machine Guns. We got Fraxium, Andrade and Rey Fenix, and of course the current champions, the Wyatt Six. I've got the Wyatt Six retaining because, like I said with Naomi, they can't just cut their title reign short. They've been champion for a few weeks, and if they lose it, they're just going to look like morons. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've got the Wyatt Six retaining. Obviously, I think this match might be one of the matches that partly steals the show because, well, let's be honest, this is a big, big match. We have got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 12 people in 6 different teams competing for the tag titles. 12 men in 6 teams. That is insane. And I think this match is just going to be pure hell for these men. And when I mean pure hell, I think this is going to be a really good match. I think this is going to be an ultimate 5-star. And yeah, I'm really excited for this match. I think it's just going to be absolutely incredible. So yeah, but I've got the Wyatt Six retaining. Finally, for the main event of SummerSlam Night 2, the champion John Cena, my favourite of all time, defending against Cody Rhodes in a street fight. My God, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena in a street fight. I've definitely seen him in an I Quit match, watching from YouTube, but I didn't actually see him compete. The only time I've seen John Cena, and probably the only time I ever will see John Cena, was when I went to the O2 for Monday Night Raw in London. So, yeah, and that was the March 31st episode. I was sat quite high, so you probably wouldn't see me. If you watched the episode, you probably wouldn't see me. I was just too high. You just couldn't see me. But I had a good view, though. So if you watched the video, just go onto my channel and watch my Night of WWE 3 Raw edition. So, yeah, and that just shows my time there, which is awesome. Now, my predictions for this. Lots of people are saying Cody Rhodes for a good reason. The Rock could possibly return. Not Travis Scott. We don't want Travis Scott. Remember last time? He ruined John Cena's final WrestleMania match. We were all like, oh, The Rock's going to be at WrestleMania. He's going to help Cena win the title. No, instead we just got Travis Scott. Triple H, what are you thinking? This isn't what we want. We want The Rock. We want Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not this joke. I mean, We don't want Travis Scott in these main events because he just ruins them. He can't even wrestle. He's not a wrestler. He's a rapper. What has Travis Scott got to do with the John Cena heel turn story? Why? Why did they include him in the first place with Elimination Chamber? Why? But other words, yeah, so that's what people are saying. The Rock comes out, betrays Cena, Cody turns heel, Cena turns face again, like a double heel. But if I'm being honest, I've got John Cena retaining for a good reason. So, Cody Rhodes, right? He has been rumours going around, and I think they might be true, but there's rumours that Cody Rhodes is going to be in the Street Fighter movie. So, if John retains, Cody could go and film Street Fighter with Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is going to be in this film as well. So, that would actually be a good movie to see. You know, if it's got Roman and Cody in it, then I'll go see it. I've never played Street Fighter though. I have never ever played Street Fighter. But I will go and see the movie just to see Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes because they're wrestlers and I love wrestling. So, yeah. But my prediction, John Cena will retain the Undisputed WWE Championship. I don't know if he will, but that's just my guess. And, yeah, so that's my pick. Sorry. I gotta restart. No, I won't restart. That was awkward. I'm sorry. I'll try again. So that was my predictions for SummerSlam 2025, the first ever 2-night SummerSlam, and of course I will be watching both nights live because I'm over in the UK and I live in the UK. I can only watch it on Netflix, and it's on at 11 o'clock on Netflix. So I will definitely be watching both nights live tomorrow and Sunday. So, and oh my god, I just can't wait. I've probably never been this most excited for SummerSlam than I've ever been. Seriously, I get to watch live wrestling now because I've got Netflix. Thank God WWE made that deal. Because if they didn't, I would just have to sit with WWE Network on my phone when I want to watch it on a bigger screen, not my TV. That's currently right in front of me. So, yeah, but anyways, those are my predictions. I want to see your predictions as well. You know, comment them down below, and yeah, I'll look through them. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So those are my predictions for SummerSlam 2025. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, or I will appear in your house tonight. Seriously. So, yeah, those are my predictions. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video, which is probably going to be tomorrow, August the 2nd, because I'm playing another Fortnite live event, Super Showdown. It's probably going to have Superman involved. Remember last time that we did the Star Wars one? Yeah, that's probably going to have to be the exact same. So, yeah. I'm going to do that tomorrow as well if I can get this video out today. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you all liked the video. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, subscribe. I will appear in your house tonight. It's a joke, obviously. I'm not actually doing it. It's just saying. Yeah, so this is my video on my predictions for SummerSlam. My name is Thunderbolt, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.